All right, everybody, welcome back to another video in the 100 Days and 100 Video series. 100 Days and 100, great way to start off the video. But hey, today's day 33. Apparently, I counted my day yesterday, and we're already at a third of the way there. Kind of crazy. It is literally flying by, and I don't know how I've already been doing this for a month, but we're here. So, I wanted to kind of talk about a topic that I asked in the Community Collective, our free group. I asked some of the people in there what they would potentially want me to start talking about, some of the things they would like me to uh, cover on these videos, right? These videos aren't just about me, they are literally about helping people have breakthroughs in their business, right? If you guys have any recommendations of things you would like me to riff on, drop them in the comments. I'm more than happy to see if we already have something that would help you with that, or just kind of give you my advice or 2 cents on that actual topic itself. So today I want to talk about MRR, right? And I want to talk about riding the MRR wave. Now, I'm not talking about, transitioning or changing your business based on where attention is right now. I'm actually talking about monthly recurring revenue, how you can melt stress with building a monthly recurring revenue stream, how you can potentially replace your income, or take your business up to 20, 30, 40, $50,000 months by utilizing some form of monthly recurring revenue. Now, it's kind of a funny story. Early on in my business, I was very fascinated with the monthly recurring revenue thing. I was very bullish on it. A lot of the times I was trying to promote softwares and do all this stuff because I wanted to have some type of recurring income stream. And then for quite a while, I was selling more high ticket stuff. I was selling more one-off pay in fulls, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 products. And whereas we've kind of reversed back to what I was doing initially in my earlier stages of business, and selling a lot of continuity type offers. And the biggest benefits to this, and I think baking this into your business, is probably one of the most slept on aspects in business, right? It's got very popular over the last couple months with, Alex Hormozi's school games and all that stuff. But it's something that we've been kind of bullish on for probably the last couple years, right? And we've got our monthly recurring income stream up to like 27K a month, which is fucking wild. I used to make that in an entire year at my job, and it's crazy, right? Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I have a 1099 in a box back there, or W2, sorry, that has $21,000 for the year, and I was literally working like 50 hours a week. So I think that, because I'm rambling, the biggest benefits to baking this into your business: one, it melts stress, right? You get to operate your business from a completely different standpoint because you don't need sales, you don't need money, you don't need that sale, right? Which I think the cause and effect of that is it makes you can be more selective with who you're selling offers to, meaning you can pull in better clients, better students, better people into your world, which then makes your marketing better because you're not selling to everybody who's willing to pay you. You can actually put some lines in the sand around who you actually want to buy your offers, right? Which isn't something that's talked about a lot in this online space. It's like whoever will pay you, just sell them something, and it's not always the best thing, right? Realistically, there are nightmare clients. There are people that you don't want in your offers. It's a waste. If you run a program or you have something for somebody, it's going to require them to do some work, and you sell them something and they don't do anything with it. It's like, beyond you getting a paycheck, what does that help, right? You don't get any marketing material, you don't get any content to create about them because they're not actually doing anything. It's just all around having the monthly recurring revenue in your business. It allows you to operate in a different position, right? It allows you to flip your content from, hey, I need you to buy my shit, to, hey, I want to give you some free value, I want to give you some secret sauce, and if you want to come hang out with me and potentially buy one of my offers, you can, because you're not necessarily worried about how you're going to pay your bills or anything like that. They're usually already covered by your monthly recurring revenue. So I did bucket 3 different ways that you can actually do this, and I'll pull up a doc. This is from a core training we ran probably some months back in August. Yeah, August 24th. And I will talk about some of it, right? So let's dive in. So a few different ways to ride the MRR wave. some ways that you can get ahead of the curve and replace your desired income with recurring revenue. So we'll break it into like 3 different buckets. Affiliate payment plans, post-purchase relationships are going to be massive in this arena. Naturally, affiliate plans will have less retention because there's usually not as deep of a connection from the buyer to the product creator. All right, as an example, if somebody, and this is a big one, right? Like if you're planning on stacking a recurring income stream via affiliate payment plans, or an example of this, like we have a $100 a month membership that we pay our affiliates that are on the membership $80 a month per client, right? So they get 80% commissions. Now, the thing to remember is if you, as an affiliate, are selling any offer, right? It doesn't have to be ours, but I'm just making this as an example. You have to prioritize your post-purchase relationship with that customer because they might not know us, right? They're literally purchasing the program off of a word or a recommendation from you, and you have to prioritize that relationship if you want to maintain retention. Okay, that's the reality of it. This will also help with future ascension, future opportunities for you to sell them something else if they need. But this is a big part of it, right? And this is a very common thing in the affiliate space, or even like the digital product space, where they'll sell somebody a product and they'll never talk to them again, right? Like I've literally had messages with people like, "Hey, I bought this $5,000 mastermind where they were going to help me with XYZ," and as soon as I bought, they never talked to me, right? Like I never got a call with them. I never did this. I never did that, and it's a bad way to go into building your brand. And I know what some of you guys might be thinking, like, "Hey, I'm a brand new beginner. I can't be giving coaching, or I can't be giving support," and that's a bunch of shit. Okay. If you have started, if you've done anything in business, you've created content, you've done fucking anything in business, you can help somebody. And more often than not, what I've experienced, especially in the earlier stages, is let's say you're selling an affiliate product and an affiliate payment plan. You can, a lot of the times they'll just be asking questions around the product itself, right? So, hey, am I doing this correct? Hey, am I watching this correct? Or like we have an affiliate right now who like sells our membership, and then on the back end he has like a fast start. Hey, these are the trainings you should probably watch first. This is what you should do. This is what you need to get set up. So that way you can start shrinking the resistance around the actual success that your students can have, right? But post-purchase relationships are going to be fucking huge. And again, you can do this without it being like a subscription or a membership. This is what we did for the last couple of years. A lot of the times we ended up rolling a lot of promotions into some type of payment plans. So in this example, if we have $1,000 product, or if the affiliate product you have has a $1,000 offer, like it's $1,000, or they have a payment plan that is 100 times 15, that's 15 months of recurring income if you prioritize selling that payment plan versus the full pay. And now the thing to also remember is if you start hammering more continuity or lower ticket or payment plans, like naturally you're going to have to kind of be okay with not having as big cash rich months if you don't have the volume, but it's worth the trade-off in my opinion, right? I would much rather have a smaller month as a whole, but have a decent month next month too, and just compound it instead of like having a $70,000 month this month and then $5,000 next month because I was just riding attention and very aggressive higher ticket push, right? That's just my personal preference. And if you're watching this video, you're probably intrigued by this process as well. An example of this also, like let's say for example, the affiliate product you have has 3 months. Like let's say it's a $1,500 offer and it's a 600 times 3 payment plan, right? So you could start prioritizing, hey, instead of buying the $1,500 offer, optimize to sell the actual payment plan, right? And then they get support from you for 3 months, right? So you're getting paid $300 a month if the affiliate program has 50% commissions, and you optimize to sell that versus the pay in full, and you get 10 people on that. Okay, that's $3,000 a month in recurring income for the next 3 months. and you have 10 people, and then you can also look at, okay, post 3 months, do I want to keep working with these people? Hey, can I invite these people to come hang out with me and work with me a little bit closer? Maybe you roll a little pop-up buyers community of your own where you charge $100 a month per person. Like, so many different ways you can start spinning this, but affiliate payment plans are probably one of the easiest ways to get into it. Two, low ticket continuity membership. Right, this is a very popular one that's kind of popped off in the last few months because of the school games. So you can also, there's a couple different ways that you can look at this, right? Technically, our group juice membership could be baked into a low ticket continuity / membership. It's only $100 a month, like $3.33 a day or whatever. So that's technically a low ticket membership. It becomes something. It needs to become something they need in their business. Think software, funnels. Folks can't leave without a huge hassle. Be an element of game, something that folks can keep them interacting, engulfed in the mentorship. Think drip trainings, new fresh strategies, prizes, or incentives. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be software, but software can be a powerful play if they need it in their business, right? We're big on telling people and showing people how to do it without it, right? But that doesn't mean there isn't a point in business where people will need it. Like, but there's so many people that actually end up building a lot of really healthy recurring income streams off the back end of software. Software is a very, very cool one, especially if you have people that end up building big businesses in your software. It's very hard for them to leave. Like when we moved from Kajabi and we had 2, 3, 4 full programs inside of Kajabi, it was a mess. Right? It was almost not worth the time it took for us to move. So it's just something to think about as far as what you're actually promoting. Now, also, I will note when it comes to like offers and selling stuff, like less is more. Just because I'm saying go build a recurring income stream with, software doesn't mean go out there and tell your audience that they need 800 different pieces of software because you're going to get paid for it. Okay, like if you're using a couple cool things in your business, like the easiest way to actually start making money or negating the cost of those things in your business is to go talk about it, right? Like when we launched school's a $99 a month community building platform, right? And what we did was like, hey, is there anybody in our audience that want to build a school group? So then we went and recommended people and showed them how to set up their own school community, paid for the entire cost of a couple of school groups, and made profit, right? Good real-time example, right? Sell stuff that you're actually using, or recommend products that you actually use in your business, right? Like going out and saying, hey, like if I was going to go out and like sell some AI tool that I've never used, like there's just lack of congruency there, and it would be hard for me to actually support my students or buyers because I don't know, right? I don't actually use it. So another element of game. This is a good example of like the school leaderboards, right? You can have some type of drip trainings, give them extra stuff, incentivize them to stay on the thing. You can also look at doing like, if you run some type of membership, like give people rewards for, being on the membership for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. Incentivize them to actually stay and retain as a client. It's a big part of it. Okay, because not everybody who signs up for your $100 a month thing is going to stay on it for the rest of their life. Like that's just not the reality of it. And then we got high ticket continuity. Usually you need some type of relationship or result prior to making this viable for someone to join. A tiny number of folks equals big recurring revenue. So we have a high ticket continuity program we've been running for years. It's $500 to $1,000 a month per client. And the cool part about this is you don't need volume, right? 30 people in a continuity program, that's $1,000 a month is $30,000 a month in recurring revenue. You could literally spend your entire year finding 30 people, and then you spend all of your energy throughout the year keeping those clients, delivering services to those clients, building relationships with those clients, getting closer and helping them, and you maintain like those post-purchase relationships like I was talking about. and obviously some of you guys might be thinking like, who in their right mind would be paying $1,000 a month for coaching? And like, it's obviously for a specific type of person, right? Maybe people already in business, people dedicated to getting their business rolling, you know, other things, other types of mentorships outside of the make money online space. But it's definitely a specific type of problem that needs to get solved. And it's not that far of a stretch, right? Like we literally pay thousands of dollars a month in coaching ourselves, right? But we're like a buyer, a product seller's wet dream, because like we will gladly pay money if it will help us fix our problems. But high ticket continuity is definitely an option. Okay, especially if you're clear on the result that they're going to get, clear on what you're going to do with them. And obviously, it's easier if there's a relationship prior, or you already have results, or they've already had results. So, as an example, for the last few years, our primary process has been selling group juice on the front end, helping clients get results, helping them accomplish something in business, and then inviting them to come hang out in our continuity program. Okay. They already, if they end up joining, they kind of already know our process. They already know our model. They know how we operate. It's not a hard sell. Okay. So definitely lots of options there. You can do this in a couple different ways. On the back end of an affiliate product, right? Buy product X and get X amount of time in your back end coaching offer buyers group for support, with the end goal of getting them to pay a monthly retainer when the time is up. So this is something we've done with a lot of our coaching students. Is like, let's say you're selling an affiliate program for $1,000, push them into a buyers community of your own, right? You create your own buyers group, your own community that is yours. Person buys an affiliate product from you, you get them into your own community where you're doing your own support structures. Maybe you're doing Zoom calls with them, maybe you're doing lives, etc. And then when the, like, if you say, hey, you get 90 days in my private buyers community after you buy this product, when the 90 days is up, it's like, hey, like if you would like to continue to work with me on this and do this over the next 90 days, like it's going to be, you know, $100 a month, or re-enrolling them into your own products, right? I think this is probably one of the biggest misconceptions around being an affiliate, is like, we're not here telling people that they need to build their entire business around other people's products. Like realistically, it's the path of least resistance. It's the easiest way to start getting financial wins in your business, but you 100% can start spinning that into your own products. Like that's literally how this program, Core Accelerator, our coaching program, was created, right? Way back when we were selling primarily affiliate products, high ticket affiliate products, we were plugging people into our own support systems. Hey, I run trainings every week on Zoom. I do this. I'm running a case study group talking about 1 through 6 on how you can actually start smashing sales online. And after that 6-step training was up, I was like, hey, do you want to keep rocking with me in this coaching offer? Right. So when me and Flip ended up launching our coaching program, we already had tons of trainings. We already had infrastructure. We were already doing this. We just weren't selling our own coaching program. It was, hey, go buy this affiliate product, and then we're going to do this on the back end. It's a big part a lot of people miss, right? So as a standalone offer, X amount of time in a coaching offer, or until X is accomplished. Okay, there's so many different ways that you guys can end up baking in recurring revenue, prioritizing affiliate payment plans, launching your own continuity offers, doing some type of front end offer on, you know, an affiliate product or your own product, or even just doing some type of, you know, aggressive payment plan options for your products. Like if you have a digital product that's $500, like if you want more monthly recurring revenue, then roll into a payment plan of like, you know, 10 times 100. Yeah, it's 50% interest, but a lot of people will probably rather take the $100 a month versus 500, right? So a couple different ways for you, or even like software and stuff like that, right? So that's kind of all I got for you guys. I'm not going to run through all of this because, yeah, I just wanted to kind of riff on a few different ways to actually start baking in monthly recurring revenue into your business. And realistically, there's a lot of different ways. You'll have to kind of pick one that aligns with you and focus on it for a little bit. we've been very bullish on payment plans for the last few years, whereas we just recently merged a lot of our products into memberships. But it doesn't, there's no right or wrong answer. Okay. So if you're going to do software, specifically stuff like that, I would probably look at doing potential something that they actually need or something that you personally use, right? Like we've made tons of money with like group convert and group leads and go high level and all these things simply by, hey, we use this in our business. That's all I got. Happy Monday. Hope you guys have a kick-ass day. Now let me know in the comments if you guys would prefer monthly recurring revenue streams or like high ticket, right? What is your preference? I'd imagine if you're at the end of this video, you're kind of intrigued by both, or maybe you want to start prioritizing monthly recurring revenue. We definitely prefer the monthly recurring revenue side of business because it changes everything about the way you operate. So let me know your opinion in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow.